Hello children, I am Smita Dash, your social science teacher. I hope all of you had a very good time during the puja vacation. Today we are back again with the next half of our session. We will be starting with a new chapter, Our People, Our Strength. The population of India. India is the second most populated country in the world, with nearly a fifth of world's population. India has more than 50% of its population below the age of 25 and more than 65% below the age of 35. The population of India. The people are a very important component of a country. India is the second most populous country after China in the world with its total population of 1,028 million according to the count of 2001. India's population is larger than the total population of North America, South America and Australia put together. More often, it is argued that such a large population invariably puts pressure on its limited resources and is responsible for many socio-economic problems in the country. One of the most important problems of overpopulation is lack of employment, lack of proper food. However, with Green Revolution, we have sorted out the problem of lack of food. And for employment, we are looking forward to reach a proper solution. The picture in the slide shows us the population distribution of India in respect to the other country of the world. India stands in the second position only to China with 17.9% of the total population of the world. Population distribution. India has a highly uneven pattern of population distribution. The percentage shares of population of the states and union territories in the country shows that Uttar Pradesh has the highest population, followed by Maharashtra, Bihar and West Bengal. In the attached figure, you can have a glance of the population distribution in respect to the different states of our country. Density of population. Density of population is expressed as number of persons per unit area. In the figure given in the slide, you can see the population density or the density of population of our country, which is shown in the map of India. The density of population in India according to 2011 count is 382 persons per square kilometer. Population composition. The distribution within a group of people of specified individual attributes such as sex, age, marital status, education, occupation and relationship to the head of household is called population composition. Population is divided into two parts, rural and urban, on the basis of the size and occupation of the settlement. Urban and rural distribution. The rural population consists of small-sized settlements scattered over the countryside, whereas urban population is one that lives in large settlements, that is, towns and cities. Nowadays, a number of housing schemes are coming up in the suburbs, which means that the urban population is increasing. Suburb is the outskirts of a city or a town which is growing because of more migration as people are moving from rural to the urban areas for search of work. It is requiring more areas or more places for their living. That is why a number of housing schemes are coming up in the suburbs. In rural India, agriculture is the main occupation for most of the people. Apart from farming, there are some other means of livelihood as well. Rural non-farm sector includes all economic activities like household and non-household manufacturing, handicrafts, processing, repairs, constructions, mining, quarrying, transport, trade, communication, community and people services. Urban distribution. There are many types of occupation that people living in the urban areas in India do. The job type ranges from being a doctor, engineer, manual scavengers, businessman, contractor, and others. Migration of the population. About 70% of the people in our country lives in villages. Most of them are farmers. Since they depend upon the unreliable monsoon, the money they earn by selling crops is not sufficient to support their families. Hence, people move to the cities in search of work. If we make the villages self-sufficient, nobody will migrate to the cities. This migration is one reason for the shortage of jobs in the cities. Basic requirements of everyday society are food, water, housing, healthcare, education and jobs. We should take care that every village is provided with these. This will decrease the rate of migration from rural to the urban areas. Around 3/4 of the population of India live in the rural areas. Under the National Rural Employment Guarantee Act, each and every rural household can ask for 100 days of work from the government. As we know, our people, our strength, which means our biggest wealth and asset are our people, that is, the citizen of a country is the biggest wealth and asset of that country. There is a human resource department in India, in the Indian government, which looks after the ways to improve the human resources of a country. If we are able to educate each Indian and train people in various skills, then India will add millions of young people to the global workforce. So it is our duty to strengthen the force we have, that is, the population of our country should be educated and trained to have a better workforce. That is all for this chapter. Thank you.